rag top down, sitting in the drive, but she wouldn't get out. The dogs were all barking and wagging around. And I just laughed and said, you all get in. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. Said, what you want to do, baby, I don't care. We can go.
Good morning, RCHS. I'm Lily Wilson.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Elijah, and welcome to your edition of RTV Live.
Any female students interested in learning more about the various STEM fields, Purdue Polytechnic on Richmond is hosting a free Paint Purdue Pink event April 7th, 2017 from 8:30 to 2.
SAD members who are wanting to help with the KISS project needs to get an SRT pass from Ms. Conley for SRT on Wednesday. Also, please wear your SAD shirts this Friday for yearbook pictures.
The book sale is going on this week. Bring your nickels, dimes, and quarters to the library and get something great.
Attention students that attend or drive to the Ag Building. Please do not park in the reserved spaces. The parking lot has reserved parking to guarantee that our corporation drivers have a place to park. This is essential in keeping our transportation department rolling smoothly. Students will need to park in the gravel lot if all spaces are full. No students are permitted to park in the reserved spaces.
Students, this is a reminder that the only students that should be parking in the Ag Building are students in Ag classes.
The final math league contest of the year will be held today. Bring a calculator and a pencil to the cafeteria after school to earn extra credit.
Come to the library after school today from 3:30 to 5 for an evening of gaming. Watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament final, trade cards, or just play for the fun of it. Gathering members are welcome. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Kirchhoff.
French Club will meet tomorrow during SRTA. We will be making and eating Belgian waffles. Madame will provide all that is necessary to make the waffles. Club members, especially officers, please stop by room 122 today. If you have already to sign up, bring drinks and other supplies. Be sure to wear your French Club shirt because the yearbook staff will be taking our official club picture.
Attention students and staff, club and organization photos will be taking place this month. The dates for the photos are as follows. March 15th, FCA, French Club, Spanish Club, Varsity Scholars, Academic Team. March 17th, Key Club, SAD, Student Council, Library and Office Pages, Cheer Block. March 21st, Speech Team, Girls Choir in class, Men's Choir in class, A Cappella Choir in class. Club pictures will take place in the choir room. Make sure to ask your sponsors for more information on t-shirts and other club attire.
Student Council will be raising money for Riley Children's Hospital by collecting pennies. The penny war is between your 6 block classes, and the block that collects the most money will receive a pizza party, and the teacher will get a pie in the face. Pennies will be collected during lunches.
Seniors, please make sure your senior dues are paid to Mrs. Finnemore in room 110 by next Friday. This will be used for Senior Week activities.
Saturday, the Student Council sponsored an all-school skate party. Next time the school offers something like this, make sure you sign up to go. Now here's a quick video highlight.
For their senior trip Monday, March 20th through Friday, April 7th. The cost is $65 and it includes transportation, ticket, lunch, and all-day drink wristband. Sign up and pay Mrs. Wainwright in room 142.
Here's the school resource officer, Bob Bridges, with some information about being safe when traveling from building to building during the school day.
Had a gentleman who attempted to entice a student to get into a vehicle when it was raining and transport them to another building. We have also had reports of another gentleman who has been following students who have been running after school for the track program, and it's a concern. I think we have, as a community, have become complacent about our surroundings, and we, as school resource officers, just want you to be aware of your surroundings and what you should be doing. Well, the thing that we see, now, of course, when you're running, it's not so much of an issue, but when you're traveling back and forth from building to building, travel in pairs at least, and the more that you can have in a group, the better off you are. But we also see the fact that a lot of you are texting while you're walking. You're not looking at your surroundings. Be cautious of who's approaching you. Use the sidewalk, and make sure that if you are also, I see a lot of you who are listening to music while you're walking, and at that time, even I speak to you, and either one of two things: either you're ignoring me or you don't hear me. And I'm guessing that you probably got your music up so loud that you do not hear someone that's even talking to you, and that's a dangerous situation because your ears are your best friends when you're out there when someone's coming up behind.
The RCHS Academic Super Bowl team traveled to Jack Sandell on Monday to compete in their Super Bowl Invitational. RCHS brought home second place finishes in social studies and interdisciplinary, and first place in English. Team members include Andy Stevens, Heather Stanley, Karen Banks, Jordan Kennedy, Kira Banks, Addie Morris, Michael Hayes, Eric Hayes, Luke Hoeing, and Caleb Parsley. The team will next compete on Tuesday, April 18th at Batesville for the area qualifying meet.
Today for lunch we'll be having Lion's ribs, sandwich, corn, sweet potatoes, strawberries, and milk.
Snow again? Can we expect this to go on? Here's T-Dog with all your weather details.
Good morning, RCHS. I'm Tanner Kors with this edition of weather. Today it's a very chilly 19 degrees with a high of 32. Towards the end of the week we can expect temps in the mid-40s. That's it for this edition of weather. Now back to the desk.
It looks like cheerleading tryouts for the 2017-2018 school year will be this Thursday and Friday from 3:45 to 5:45 in Memorial Gymnasium. Please wear shorts, t-shirt, and tennis shoes. Hair must be worn up and no jewelry is allowed. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Jarman in SII. Golf practice will meet in the room 107 right after school. Ike Sheehan has been selected to participate in the North-South All-Star football game in July. This is a tremendous honor for him, so please congratulate him today if you see him. There are no sports activities for tonight. Congratulations, Ike. That's all for this edition of RTV Live. Now, have a great day.